In our last video, we unboxed the Umbrel Pro, our most powerful home cloud server. In this video, we'll set it up, add some SSDs, configure the storage, and walk through umbrelOS. So for the first step, we need to install some SSDs. Umbrel Pro has 4 NVMe SSD slots, and you can use any 2280 SSDs. You can start with 1, 2, 3, or all 4 SSDs at the same time. If you start with less than 4, you can add more SSDs at any point in the future to expand your storage. So let's start with 3 SSDs, and I'll add the 4th SSD later in the video to show you how easy it is to expand the storage. So step 1 is to remove the magnetic lid at the bottom. Now let's install the SSDs. Let's use these 2 terabyte SSDs and install 3 of them for now. First, we'll loosen the thumb screw. Then let's slide in SSD 1. Retighten the screw. That's it. Now let's repeat the same for the SSD slot 2 and then SSD slot 3. And that's it. Time to place back on the magnetic lid. And now let's connect the Ethernet cable provided in the box. And we'll connect the other end of the cable to any vacant port on our Wi-Fi router. And now we plug in the power. Now on any computer or phone connected to the same network as the Umbrel Pro, we need to open a web browser and head over to umbrel.local. So here we are, greeted by umbrelOS running on the Umbrel Pro. Let's go through the onboarding. So first, we'll create an account. Hit create. And now it's scanning for our SSDs. And here they are. Here, you'll see FailSafe mode enabled by default. With FailSafe, if any one of your SSDs ever fails, no problem. You won't lose any data. Just replace the failed SSD with a new one. Under the hood, FailSafe mode is powered by ZFS RAID. So with FailSafe, we're getting 4 terabytes of usable storage, and 2 terabytes of storage is reserved to protect against any SSD failure. Later, we'll add the 4th SSD. We'll get 6 terabytes worth of usable storage, and 2 terabytes is still reserved for FailSafe. But let's get back to that later. You also have the option to disable FailSafe and use the full capacity towards storage. In this case, all 6 terabytes. For now, let's enable FailSafe and hit continue. It's configuring our Umbrel Pro now. And done. Let's hit launch. And here we are. This is the umbrelOS home screen. We've got a few app suggestions here. And here in the bottom, we've got the dock with App Store, Files, Settings, Live Usage, and Widgets. Let's open Files and upload something from my Mac to the Umbrel Pro. Oh, my precious memes collection. Oof. You see how fast that upload was? Thanks to that super fast 2.5 Gigabit Ethernet connection. Let's have a look at the current storage. We'll head to Settings, Storage Manager, and here's our current configuration. SSD slot 4 is empty, so it's time to add the 4th SSD and expand the storage. Let's shut down the Umbrel Pro. Let's remove the cables and pop off the lid. We're going to loosen the thumb screw. And we'll slide in SSD 4. Let's tighten it back up like we did last time. And done. Let's place back the magnetic lid. Connect our cables in the same order. Ethernet and power. And now let's head back to umbrel.local. Let's log in. We'll head to Settings and Storage Manager. And here it is, our new 4th SSD waiting to be added. Let's click Add. And it tells us here what's going to happen with our new 2 terabytes of capacity. It's going to increase our available space to 6 terabytes. And we still have our 2 terabytes reserved for FailSafe. So we'll click Add. We get a little live tile here telling us that it's expanding storage. And it's done. And that's literally it. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see any other tutorials, please let us know in the comments below. Happy self-hosting.